working with shutdown response, especially as it relates to trauma, is not necessarily as complex as you think. The main thing that it has to do with is you finding the speed, the pace, where it feels comfortable for you to connect to your body. And many times we need to remember there's a lot of shame of not being connected to the body. There might be a lot of shame about sensations in the body. There might be a lack of safety that doesn't allow us to fully embody the sensations that we can feel when we're in an embodied state. So give yourself time. When it comes to healing, you can never go too deep, but you can go too fast. So finding the pace where it feels comfortable for you to start to reconnect with the body is the way we come out of a shutdown or a freeze response. And it kind of is like if you imagine something is frozen, right? It's frozen in ice. We slowly heat it up and it goes from this hard, rigid, dense form to slowly start to relax, more watery base, more fluid. We need to give that time for that to happen. And the way that that happens is in the presence of safety, trust, security. These are not necessarily on an intellectual level. You might know that you're safe. You might know that people trust you. You might know that everyone you have around you is working in your favor. But your nervous system might not know that. Your body might still be carrying a lot of stress and trauma from what happened to you. And what makes it harder sometimes is that we might start to blame ourselves. So other people might start to blame ourselves. Oh, it was 10 years ago. It was 20 years ago this happened. Why can't you just get over it? Why can't you move on? Well, it is simple to release something, but it can be hard and it can take some time to learning how to let go of a way of being, showing up. Because that way of being and showing up, those patterns, those mannerisms kept you alive during a tough time. So it's quite of a tall ask to ask the body and the nervous system to let go of a survival mechanism when it's still feeling this survival mechanism, when it's still feeling stressed. So let's give a reference. Something happened to you a couple of years ago and your body hasn't processed that. Now in your nervous system, in your body, that event is still happening. In your intellectual mind, that event was 10, 15 years ago. So there's a discrepancy. Your mind goes, but why can't I just let this go? Because the body hasn't had the chance to discharge this energy, to let this energy go through the system and feel that it came out feeling like it was able to protect itself or run away or handle a challenging, dangerous, stressful situation. And that's what I really love about TRE, because when we work with tension and trauma releasing exercises, we don't go into the story. We don't have to go into specific emotions. We give space to the body to do exactly what I said. Go into the nervous system and allow the nervous system to do what it does naturally. It goes into tremors, movements, pulsations, which starts to release these frozen states, these shutdown states from trauma. And gradually you will feel more alive. You'll be able to breathe more. You'll feel more physically capable of moving. You'll feel more circulation in your body, in your extremities. You'll be able to sleep better. You'll be able to handle stress better. You will get to know yourself on a much deeper level. And that is a gift that keeps on giving when I talk about TRE, because it really gives you that capacity to show up as you in the world and to finally put to rest whatever happened to you without having to go into the story and intellectualize it or talk about it. Allow the body to go there and release it from within. Most practices that we do today is something from the outside trying to come into us to open up, so let something go. When we practice TRE, your body's healing, letting go, opening up from within. So that's why it's very powerful, because the body knows how to heal, and we simply create a space for it to do so. And that's why it's an ongoing practice with Thierry. That's why I'm so honored to host these programs. And the next cohort that we're going to host is going to start in October. And we're going to have a few different module ones before that. So we're going to post a few more dates about how you can do this 2-day training with Thierry, and feel into if this was a good start for you to continue a practice of finding yourself, fulfillment, or if you feel like, maybe I joined a 1-year program that starts in October and become a certified Thierry provider that can allow you to professionally teach others Thierry and continue to develop the skills and this connection to yourself. So if you think this is a good fit for you, you can go to our website, livingwiththespirit.com, and you can read all about the Thierry program. You can reach out to me and we can set up a discovery call and have a discussion to see if this is a good fit for you and at what level you can start to practice Thierry for yourself. And I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you have there in between. So thank you very much for following along this video, and I will see you in the next one.